So we are replacing the UV lamp cartridge for the Beghelli SanificaAria SA30. First thing we're going to do is put the fixture on its front side, and we're going to remove, well, if I can get focus here, there we go, a total of 5 screws. You're going to need a size H2.5 to remove these two, as well as the two that are tied into the back side of the stand. That is, if you're utilizing a stand, you might have this on a shelf or mounted to the wall. And then you're going to need a Phillips head screw to remove this center screw. Okay, so my trusty helper is back, so I'm not doing this one-handed. And you'll see I'll start here. Get this out. Come back to here. And we'll get the other out. Be careful not, if you're utilizing it as on the floor with the floor stand, not to let that fall and create a racket. All right. We're going to come over here now. Remove the other, jeez, that's in there tough. The other two. Again, that's with the H2.5. Man, I might need a wrench for this bad boy. Might actually have to pause this string, man. Jeez Louise, pause it. All right, guys, I have to come back and get a ratchet to loosen this bad boy up because I did not have the tensile strength in my fingers. So, the ratchet set is what it took. Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay. Got that. This bad boy. Alrighty then. So now we're going to slide it out the bottom.
What's that thing?
This is the housing. We're taking off. Right. Now you can see you have that airflow. The air pulls in and shoots out from one end to the next, right? So now, lay it on its back side. You remove this cover, right?
Yeah.
And also, as it shows here, this is a spot for the inspection glass to give you sight of the UV lamp. Take a shot of the UV lamp, son. You'll see here where it's burnt out. And that is where we'll be removing this. Okay.
There we go. Whoa, it's cool tubes.
All right, so we're removing the old lamp. Coming back in. The replacement lamp.
Wow. When did you get this one?
Well, son, I ordered it direct from the manufacturer, Beghelli, USA, out of Miramar, Florida. You can do that online, or you can do it through your local distributor who has a relationship with the local rep firm that represents Beghelli in a given territory. So now we have the replacement lamp back in socket. It's properly secured.
So we put the thing back on?
Yes, we put this protective case back on. It'll help if I put it back in the right place. There we go. And now we still have access to this little peephole that gives you direct line of sight with the lamp itself. Okay, now we're gonna set it back on its bottom. Son, are you actually recording?
Yes.
Okay, good job. And then we reinsert, look.
Yeah.
Put the outer sheet back on.
Yeah, you put it back on.
All right. And now we're in the home stretch. All right.
What does that mean?
Well, it means we're rounding third. All right. Now take this. We'll go here with the Phillips head. With the Phillips screw. Make sure everything's lined up properly. There we go. Slightly askew.
So you put this screw in or out?
In.
Okay.
This is a abnormally long screw.
Well, why were you doing it with your hands?
Oh, because I didn't realize how long the screw actually was. So, get that in place.
So you put all
This
the
in place.
screws back
You're doing
in?
a horrible job of focusing that camera, son.
So you put all the screws back in?
Yes, son. I don't want to put that on yet because I want to put the stand back on. So, make sure.
Now, how are you going to put that back on?
Well, I'm using that box, that carton that the replacement lamp came in as a prop to hold it up so that I can install the
Cool.
lamp back on. All right, so this is a wrap. Let's just see me tighten up these two real quick. All right. There's that. No need to over torque it like whoever did this coming out the factory. Good Lord, that was tight. Taking it off. All right. We've got one screw left, but I've misplaced it for the moment, and we're not going to include that on the video that is taking a picture of everything but what it's supposed to. Thanks for your help, son. Until the next video.
Yeah, this is the end of the video. Like and subscribe.